Hello and welcome to a brand new series of Civilization V Brave New World. We are going to be playing as the Celts. And what did the Celts get? Well, they get a nice early game faith bonus, provided we have unimproved forest tiles near our cities. And yeah, so let's take a quick look at the game setup before we start. We're playing on a Fractal map, which is a highly random map. Sorry. And yeah, I think that should make for probably a more entertaining playthrough, I think. I don't usually do Fractal, but I have tried it a few times, and it is very highly random, so there's really no way of knowing what we got around us. We will definitely have to scout and take it from there. Standard map size, we are playing on Emperor difficulty, and standard game pace. So, let's get started. So before we settle, let's take a quick look at what we got around. Well, we are on a hill, so that is right away awesome, because the city will get 2 hammers instead of 1. We are coastal as well, which is definitely going to benefit us for trade routes and other naval stuff. And we're also rivered, so pretty much 3 for 3 on that. I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. And what do we got as luxury resources? Well, I can see here we got the salt, which is awesome. It is my favorite luxury resource. It is very easy to connect, and these are actually on planes, so they're going to give us 2 food, 1 hammer, 1 gold without any improvement on them. So that's just to tell you how good the salt is. And we also have silver, which is also mining, so we're going to be doing pretty well with the whole happiness thing early on. We won't have to get calendar and all that kind of stuff early. We can manage with just the mining. So that is very good. And we have 2 forest tiles, so that won't actually benefit us. We need 3 forest tiles, unimproved forest tiles, to get the +2 faith. So we're going to be getting 1 faith per turn, and because we have the 2 forests. So we'll actually be able to build a camp here with the deer and still get the +1 faith from this forest tile. So that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and settle. Very nice spot, I have to say. This is pretty nice. Alright, so what are we going to do? Well, let's take a look here. So what the plan is? Well, I would like to try for a domination victory. I don't want to say that it will happen. That's probably the main goal that I want right now, is a domination victory. If it doesn't seem like it's going to work out, maybe we'll try to backdoor a diplomatic victory. But we'll see. As for now, the focus would be domination. So we're going to go ahead and do pottery first, because it's usually what I do as my first tech all the time, because it unlocks the granary and the shrine. So those are 2 very good early game buildings. And we're going to go mining right after for obvious reasons. Okay, and after that, well, what do we have? Well, as the Celts, we actually get a special building that replaces the Opera House, and it's the Lee Hall. So it does the same thing as an Opera House, but it gives us 3 happiness. Sorry, I'm choking right now. Yeah, it gives us 3 happiness, so that's pretty good. That's a very good building to up our happiness with, so we'll definitely want acoustics at some point relatively quickly. Then again, if we're going to try for the domination stuff, we'll probably be focusing mostly on the lower techs down here, which usually influence military a lot more, like machinery, steel, gunpowder, all that stuff. But we'll definitely have to try to squeeze in acoustic at some point. And what else do we get? Well, we get a very good early game unit, which is the Pictish warrior, which is a much stronger version of the spearman. So that is probably something we'll want to build as well. And yeah, we'll see what we have around us. We'll see what civs are there. But domination would be the goal to start off with. So what do we do? Well, we're going to do with a scout first, because that's usually what I always do first, is the scout. Very important to scout the areas. Now these guys can keep coming here. Okay, so we got barbarians here. We'll try to avoid them just for now. I don't really want to waste time attacking them just yet. I'd like to try to find some ancient ruins if possible. Let's keep moving up here. We'll take a gander up here. There's some hills, so that should give us some visuals. I can see here there is a city-state, so I will want to go there as soon as possible, because I'm pretty sure we'll get the 30 gold from discovering him first. which is actually always pretty useful, actually. So there we have it. You know what? I might actually just go there right away just to get it, because I don't want to miss out on the extra. Well, it's actually 50. It's 15 gold if you discover him, and it's 30 gold if you're the first to discover him. So there we go. We got the 30. That's excellent. Let's take a look up here. I don't want to be going too much into the forest with the warrior, because I do want him to come back and defend our capital, Edinburgh. So, but I do want to see what's up there, so I will go on the hills just to see if we can't spot something. Oh, well, there we go. We did. Another city-state. So that's pretty cool. Pretty good. All right. So there we have it. We got two city-states really close by. So that's interesting. And Stout is done. We're probably going to do the monument. Now, usually, I like, sorry, I like doing the tradition social policy. But because I want to do or try to do a domination victory, we're definitely going to want honor. And I think liberty fits the bill a bit better for domination. Just because of this here, you get a -5% unhappiness from citizens in non-occupied cities. So that is, that's actually pretty interesting, actually. I mean, 5% is not that much, but if we are going to be capturing a lot of cities and puppeting them, this will actually work out pretty well. Plus, there's some pretty good stuff in here as well. I mean, just adopting it will give us a +1 culture in every city. So if we have a lot of cities, that's going to work out. And what else? We could get a free worker. We could get a free settler. Boost our production. This one here is pretty good as well. Increases the culture cost of policies by 33% less. So when you build a new city, usually it ups the amount of culture you need to get to your next social policy. This will remove that by 33% less. So that's actually very good. So I'm thinking liberty, actually. So because I'm going to go liberty, that means I'll probably have to do the monument, and I'd rather do it sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead and do the monument. I just noticed the monument's giving +2 culture. I always thought it was +1. I'm wondering if this is new, or is this part of the Celts? Or maybe I'm just completely crazy right now. But if I'm not mistaken, usually it's +2 seems like very overpowered for a monument. But it might have always been that way. I don't know. I never actually paid attention to it. I would just build a monument because it's, you know, usually the right thing to do early on. Okay, so let's take a look here. Well, there's some more salt. There's some wheat, some sheep. We'll see what's down here. This might be a pretty good spot for a second city. Let's do next turn. Let's go here and see what we seize. Okay, so this is a bunch of garbage land. There's not much we can do here. Let's keep exploring. There's a mountain here. That would be interesting to get a city next to it. We can start bringing this guy back down. In fact, I might actually engage these barbarians right now. Maybe I'll go into the forest tile. Yeah, I'll go here, maybe start engaging them, heal, and hopefully kill them off relatively quickly. Okay, so this is like the end of our side. Interesting. So we don't have to worry too much about people coming in from this side, which is very lovely, actually. Wheat, actually a lot of salt. Two more salt piles. Salt piles, or whatever the hell they're called. What's built here? What's going on? Oh, we grew. Oh crap, that's true. I wanna manage these guys myself. You can lock here. We're gonna leave you on your own for now, because as soon as we get this culture pop here, or the border pop rather, we will get the salt, and that'll be definitely the tile we want to work on. Okay, ancient rune and some barbarians. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's take a swing. Gain some experience. I don't want to lose this warrior. That would be bad. Do I heal or do I go for another attack? I guess I'll go for another attack. You can grab this. Itself with advanced weapons. Okay, well, we get a scout that can be an archer. So that's actually pretty good. We'll scout the whole map and bring these guys back. I would have liked to have gotten like culture, or maybe you know, faith, something that will benefit you really quickly. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we got ourselves the pottery. Let's get this guy out of here. There's some more salt over here. We can found a pantheon now, so we are the first to do that. Usually I like God King. The problem with God King, though, is that it's a very strong bonus early on, but quickly becomes obsolete. Because you get +1 in everything. So that's, like, for the first maybe 50 turns, this is awesome, but then quickly loses its appeal. I might want something that'll benefit us for pretty much the whole game. I know there's one for salt. Where's the one for salt? Faith for each copper, iron, and salt. We do have a lot of salt, and we most likely will also have iron. I mean, I've never really had a game where I didn't get iron near a city, so I think I'm going to try Earth Mother again. I think I've done this before, but +1 faith on all those salt tiles, that's definitely going to give us a nice advantage. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Definitely going to do that. You can go ahead and be, I don't know, rough terrain, go drilled. We'll fortify it till healed. One turn we get the monument. This guy's going this way. Good. Oh crap. Okay, well, let's keep healing. These guys are... Don't these guys throw axe? Oh no, it's just a regular warrior. What am I talking about? Monument's been built. Good. I would probably like a warrior, but a worker, but we do get one for free in our social policy, which we should get pretty quickly. So I'm actually going to just go with the granary. I won't do the shrine because we do get +1 right now, anyways. I think I'm going to go with the granary, actually, just to beef up our food, just so we can grow much quicker. Or do I do another warrior? Another warrior might be a good idea, too. We don't have a lot of money, though, so you know what? Let's just do the granary. And we'll see what happens afterwards. Okay, so there's another ancient rune. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, we got culture. Yes, indeed. So let's adopt liberty right now. That'll increase our culture even more. And the next one, we can get the free worker, which is great. Plus, improvements are built 25% faster, so that's excellent. And after that, we'll probably do republic and then collective rule to get our settler as soon as possible. Or actually, no. Each city you found will increase the culture cost of policies by 33% less. Actually, that's what I'm going to do first. We'll make this our third city, in the sense that we'll build a settler ourselves, and then once we get this one, that'll be our third city. I think that makes a lot more sense. So let's keep exploring. Okay, so these guys are going to come annoy us. We're in the forest, so that's good. I don't want to lose these guys, though. They aren't attacking us, so that's nice. I do want to scout, but then again, these guys are ranged. I mean, I wouldn't mind actually coming here to help. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come here and help just to clear this off. And no, I'm going to keep healing. I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to lose my warriors. Okay, so we're going to lock you here, absolutely. Actually, we're going to do this. Lock here, and this guy will pop here in 5 turns. And then we'll lock him when that happens. I don't want to lock him here because if I forget to check when this expands, you know, we'll be losing out on some money and some faith. So, yeah, that's the plan there. Okay, so let's take a swing here or not. Shoot this. Can you kill this guy? Yes. Oh, you couldn't finish him off, really? Damn you. Next turn. Yeah, you can... Let's finish off with this. You can walk in there, get the monies. And then you can just chase these guys afterwards, and we'll send our scout back to the west to find stuff. Actually, you can heal just one spot. I don't think this barbarian can do much. Ooh, crap. Okay, come here. Take a shot. Get the hell out of there. Yeah, come here. Our archers might take some damage, but I don't think these guys can actually kill them. What to do? Okay, granary soon. We're +2 gold per turn, which is not great, but with the salt that should help. Alright, you've leveled up. Excellent. Let's do rough terrain for you as well. Go ahead and take a shot. Booyah! There we have it. And now you can go back scouting, and you can make your way back to our city, because I think you'll get faster healing in our borders. We'll heal up, and we'll go after the other barbarian hut, and we can adopt the policy right away. So that is awesome. Let's go right away and grab our worker. Nice. So we got a worker, which we are going to go connect to Salt right away just to get the happiness. And I think I like the way this game is starting right now. This is very good. Very, very good. A very good start. Alright, so we got mining just on time too, so now we can actually do it this turn. Perfect. That, I mean, you cannot get more beautiful timing than that. And that was honestly pure accidental. I was not planning that, so that worked out very well. Let's go ahead and connect the salt, which would, I think, is going to give us 1 food only. But still, that'll be a 3 food tile with 1 hammer, 1 gold, 1 faith. That is pretty strong. Okay, so we got mining. What do we do next? What, I mean, I would like to get writing as soon as possible. We kind of have the barbarians under control. I don't think I have to go too crazy with the archery right this instant. Writing, archery. Where do I go bronze? I mean, we're not ready really to build our army just yet. It's either writing or archery. Seriously, that's pretty much the only two things. I mean, I think I want writing, actually. I'm not going to try for the Great Library. I'm not really going to try for any of the early game wonders, just because on Emperor the AI will probably beat us to them. And I'll try for more of the later on wonders where we have more chances of getting them. But I would like the library as soon as possible. I would definitely like to make sure our teching doesn't fall behind. Because usually the problem I have when I do domination... I'm going to go writing, actually. The problem I have when I go for a domination victory is that I focus too much on military stuff, and I forget to actually, you know, build my cities properly with libraries and, you know, universities, just to make sure that my tech doesn't fall too far behind. And that's one thing I've learned. If you're going to go domination, do not neglect science. Because science, apparently, in this game is very good. Now... do I go this way? Let's go this way. Let's try to find other stuff. We're gonna go this way. You can move here. We're gonna go next turn. Someone else has found a Pantheon, so we do have a slight advantage. We are getting 3 faith per turn. That means this place is pop. We're definitely gonna lock you here. You're gonna grow in 1 turn. That's excellent. We're gonna get a lot of hammers in this place, man. This is sweet. You can come here, heal up, and we will go after the other barbarian camp when you are ready. Let's keep exploring. Okay, barbarians. I don't really feel like engaging them. So I'm gonna probably just... oh, I can see there's a city-state here, so we can probably... we are the first to discover them as well, so that's cool. We're 3 for 3 on the city-states, so that's pretty nice. You have met Ife. Good. Or Ifey, whichever. You can go ahead and heal. We've grown here, that's fine. Absolutely, we got the granary now, so this gives us 3 food, 1 hammer. And if we build a camp on it, we'll get an extra hammer, I think. Or maybe an extra food? No, I think it's a hammer. So we'll definitely want to do that at some point. So right now, things are looking pretty good. We're going to connect this here. You know what? Actually, I did writing. I'm starting to think maybe archery would have made more sense. Nah, let's go writing. I'm just scared that these barbarians come out of here soon and harass us. Choose production. What to do? A shrine would be a pretty good idea. Maybe it's time, actually, for another warrior right now. Or do I do the shrine right away, just for the extra faith? That is interesting. We do have the money, sort of. Actually, a trade route? No, we can't do trade routes yet. Do I do the shrine or do I do another warrior? I think I'm going to do another warrior right now, actually. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah. Move here. I don't think these guys will come out. There we go. So let's explore. There's some copper here, and I see the borders of somebody over here. So let's find out who that is. Yeah, warrior. We're doing writing. Things are going pretty well, sort of. Not sort of, actually. They are going pretty well. Alright, so we found Lord Ramcam Hang of Siam. That's okay, good. I don't usually get this guy in my games, so I'm not sure if this guy is a warmonger or more of a passive-aggressive type of guy. Who knows? All I know is that he's pretty close, or relatively close, to our starting area. So I think we'll make this guy our first target. I'll leave this barbarian camp here because honestly I think this barbarian camp has more chance of going after these guys than us. So let's keep exploring. I'd like to actually go north as well just to make sure. I mean, if this guy is over here, there's water here. No, that doesn't mean anything. There might be stuff down there. But I feel like exploring north. Just my gut's telling me to go north. Okay, so we got this salt connected. Excellent. We might as well get this one connected as well. And what did it give us? It gave us an extra hammer and an extra food? Really? Wow. Well, there you have it. That is why salt is awesome. Oh my god, that's just crazy. We are going to be booming this city like crazy. Actually, we'll want the silver connected soon. So you're going for the wheat first in 5 turns. That's fine. Oh, maybe a settler is what I should have built instead of a warrior. We do have the... You know what? That's what I'm going to do after this warrior is built, is a settler. You want to give me 1 gold per turn for an embassy. Yeah, okay. I'll take the extra gold per turn. Oh, crap. This is what I was scared of. You come here. You come here. You come here. There's some more copper up there. Next turn. Nah, they plundered. Those damn barbarians. We are the people that like the shiny things the most. Okay, so we're pretty good money-wise. Which is usually the case in my games. I'm usually pretty good at maintaining money early on. Yeah, let's shoot this guy. Let's take a swing. And choose a production. Well, the warrior's built. I'm going to wait 1 turn before doing the settler, because I'd like the city to grow, and then we'll build a settler. What can I do for 1 turn? I guess I could sink some hammers into the shrine for 1 turn. You... Actually, you can... Might as well get started on that just for 1 turn. I don't mind that. Warrior's been built as well. Nice. So you come here. Now we got 2 warriors. We'll probably work on some archers after, once we get the writing. Okie dokie. So, yeah, you might as well. Oh, go on. You go ahead and finish this guy off. This worker can move here. Fix this. This guy can heal. Actually, come here and heal. Yes, there we go. And we'll go after this barbarian hut there. And I have to not forget to show queue, add the queue. We're going to go with the settler. Back and move the settler up. And we'll get the shrine once the settler's done. I have no problems with that. And there you have it. I think that's a pretty good start. Everything seems to be going pretty well. I'm not going to walk on that border. I don't want to anger him. Oh, fuck. It's just for 1 turn. Who cares? Next turn. Actually, it's probably time for a cut in this episode, so we'll make this one our last turn. Yeah. You're slightly angry with us. That's fine. Let's go over here. I'd like to find other civs. Yeah, you might as well start making your way down here. Where am I going to settle the second city? I'm thinking right here, actually. We get a mountain. We will be coastal. This wheat's going to be for Edinburgh, though. I'm going to keep the wheat for Edinburgh, because I want Edinburgh to be the biggest city. But if I settle here, I can get this, the salt, the sheep, more salt, more wheat over here. We got some hills here so that we can build a mine and get some hammers. We have this so we can build an observatory. There's another hill here. That could be a pretty good second city, actually, so I think I will do that. I'm definitely going to settle our the second city here. I think that makes a lot of sense. And you know what? It's time for a cut in this video. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.